come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Shit. Whoa. Where? Ask me apartment, get it live. Try to come around, if I in your tires, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on TV, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. Just holding out a level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. You ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like that. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. My gang thing. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm smoking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Yeah, 11:30, we gon' pull up in a black beans sticking out in. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. Will find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What can they do here on third down and 7? In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. In motion comes Andrews. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. First and 10. Again, it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Play action now. Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. He's got the hook up there. It's Odell Beckham Jr. And he will get into the end zone. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Get it!
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the jump. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Cougar 19.
Again, it's Judkins. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by the Jockey. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's to the open man. It's Tillman. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
16 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run it once more with Judkins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Captain 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let go.
Now Shador moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Okay, here now, 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Sanders. He got his man complete. That's Judy. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Get it. Go.
Again, it'll be Judkins. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a race.
He's into space past the 25. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Gravity Lions.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Viking 18. Viking 18.
Play action. It's Sanders. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Go.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
And the Baltimore 1st down. It's a gain of 20.
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down, Ravens.
A throw over the middle, it's Odell. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. In motion comes Beckham. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This 1st half has come to an end. Interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Now Shador on 1st down. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, get from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. 60 bucks. Let's go now. Ready. On play action, Shador. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. That's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Malachi starts there for the stop.
At the Ravens 47.
They go play action now with Sanders. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
3rd, they need 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Ready. From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson out of the pistol. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd down. Jackson. And it's caught right side by Beckham. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That's taken at about the 14. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
18-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Come on.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's catch number 40 on the season for him. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson rolling to the left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Beckham. Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. A big hole. And he will go all the way. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready?
On first down, it's Sanders. Pass caught by Bond. And they will finally let him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
65.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher.
Okay.
So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
60 Bison. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Working across the field, he's got Beckham. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Play action now. Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Devin Bush. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time,
they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On the jump. Shut up. Pass the 60, pass the 60. Reload.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Quickly to the outside and completes. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Come on.
Throwing again is Sanders. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll drop to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8. Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Nice.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
On 2nd down, Sanders. Downfield for Njoku. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Go. Bronco 80. 18. 5 it.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Faster.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Sanders going to throw again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are right back in this one.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And these guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
After playing pretty well the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the 4th quarter they've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
18 Rodler, let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 come 19.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
In motion comes Beckham. On play action, here's Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. Going for it all. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To the right side, he's got Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade, sneaks and bombs.